customization and gameplay of the Corvette C3 Fire Edition. What's going on? My name is Sid and welcome back to, yes, another video where we are going to be going into the Motorpass. This is the third episode of the US Speed Tour West Motorpass, because of course we've already done the Tier 1 Miata in the first video. We've done the Tier 13, the Lancia in the last video. And today we're going to be going into the Fire Edition Corvette C3. Now, I did do the challenges for this yesterday, but I made sure not to collect it, as we're going to collect it today. And in fact, this thing does even have the funny number on it. Of course, remember, these videos are coming out daily, so don't miss them. Without further ado, let's go into the video. Of course, here we are. I was looking for the name of this thing, and you can see that there's only one more left after this, and that is the Creators Yassid Design American Petrol car. Now, that thing is going to be fun. We're going to be looking at that tomorrow, of course, so stick around for that as well. There we go. Motorpass reward 1 unlocked, and here we go. That is the Corvette C3 Fire Edition. Now, I'm gonna check if there is any Fire Edition. I assume hot petrol would signify American petrol, but is there any Fire Edition vanities? No, there isn't. Okay, so we don't have to buy any tiers at the moment, but I am gonna be streaming tonight, so I'll probably buy the tiers then. And other than that, I think yeah, let's take this thing for a test drive. Okay, and here we are. Okay, oh, whoa. Okay, from the back, this thing looks kind of nice. I can't lie. Okay. I mean, even from the front now that it's in the game, you know what? I didn't like this thing when I first sort of, you know, okay, experienced what it might have looked like. And I don't know. I had this disdain for it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this thing's not maxed out, but that was a nice turn there. Okay, it drifts a lot, but I might actually be able to get away with using this thing in PvP if it remains like this. I've heard the other one body rolls, that being the one without the customizations on it. I've heard that one body rolls, but this one not so much, and it feels that way. It does have the funny number on it. It's got the funny number, boys and girls, of course. Look, it's the funny. It's the funny. It's funny. I'm being ironic. Okay, leave me alone. Let the irony sink in. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This thing handles quite nice, and it looks very nice. What I was gonna say was that its normal counterpart, the Corvette C3, just in touring car normally. That I quite like that. I think that thing looks mean. I think that thing looks very cool. And I'm not gonna lie. This thing isn't much different. I think this thing actually looks quite nice now. You know what? I've had a full change of heart here. I used to think this thing looked absolutely garbage, and now I don't really mind it at all. But you know what? On that note, let's actually take it into some customization now, so we can actually see what it looks like when it's fully built up, and it's got some customizations on it. Here we go, vehicles and customization. Let's see what we can do to it, and let's hope there's some liveries that keep the funny number. Okay. Oh. It's an interesting blue, and it's an interesting color scheme. I'm not sure what it's going for, but the 427 is nice. You know what? It's a very Hot Wheels-esque car. I will give it to the maker of that livery. It is an insanely Hot Wheels-esque car. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, if I go back and I remove livery. Okay, no. Oh, I thought just the back of this thing was, pardon me, blue then. Why is that blue? That makes no sense. Oh, that's all the liveries. Oh, of course. Of course, because I have this thing. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. You know what? A fair few people have bought their way up to here, considering, what, 17, 13 downloads on this livery separately to that top one, 12, etc. Okay, let's look through some official liveries then. I know I've been slated before for using official liveries, but if you saw those liveries, what do you expect me to use those? Oh, the one's cut off there, but you know, it's got the Probably gonna change the color of this thing. It's an interesting color, but you know, Maybe a bit unique, but that unique doesn't always mean good. I'm just waiting for a Dynaco livery on this thing. I was already expecting one. I assume no one with the livery making prowess has acquired the vehicle yet to make it. But I'm so ready for a Dynaco livery. And you know what? I'll probably put it on as well. You know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with that because it's quite nice. It's a race livery. It works. It's the best I've got at the moment. And I did put the Squad X's on the other thing, I believe. Actually, no, I've not put the Squad X's on anything else because we haven't had a track racer. I put the sort of off-road variant of the Squad X's being these ones, the Oh, it's a palindrome. That's nice. These are the fire arrows, so I assume these are the ones we're meant to go with. They do look, you know what? Okay, I'm not putting them on this, but they would look quite cool as, like, lowrider-esque tires, I guess. I can see those on a lowrider build, but we are not putting that on this, or anywhere near this thing we're making here. The Pulse Performance, no. These, no. Is there any white ones? Nah, you know what? We'll stick with... That's not the tires I put on. There we go. Squad X's. We will keep a simple race car look for this. And you know what? This bloody season's doing that to me. This Motorpass is making me so... Like, I'm the guy who's meant to put vanities on everything. And this blasted season is making me the guy who just actually puts the things you're meant to put on it. Of course, we can, however, put the Fire Nitro on it, as this is the one that you're meant to put on, as it is the Fire Edition Nitro. Well, I'll see if there's any Fire Underglow. I'm hoping there isn't, but, I mean, I'm not going to put it on anyway, even if there is. Oh, yeah, there is this. Okay, yeah, it doesn't match our color scheme anyway. My bloody DualShock 4 battery levels are low. Underglow-wise, we might go no Underglow again. There is white Underglow. We can go with that. It would only be on the sides and the back, because you can see it under there, but it's just... It's so... The front. It's very cool. I do like the front. I can't tell. I don't actually know what its IRL counterpart is. Maybe it's, it might be hill climb. I don't actually know if it's hill climb. I'm going to put the blacked out windows there as well. And then, you know what? Oh. Hey, there we go. I can hear the horn. You know what? I'm going to put the vintage truck horn. I do like the sound of that. And let's look over here. This, I'm so annoyed at this. I am so annoyed at this. Ivory Tower, what? It's got the carbon fiber, like, look on it, right? Is it just meant to be polished steel? But if that was black, it would work so much better. If it was black carbon fiber, then it would actually be able to go with cars with carbon fiber. Why make it whatever that is? This is terrible. Both the toppers out this season, most of the vanities, it's literally just the nitros that are the only good thing that's come out of this season. I don't believe changing the color will do anything at this point. No, it will not. There we go. There is our Fire Edition fully customized. So, let's get some parts on it. And just like that, let's get it in. My voice was getting a bit grovelly there. Can you believe I barely just woke up? As I grab some parts on it, of course, we're going to be taking it into both a normal touring car race as well as a US Speed Tour. We are going to have to use a US Speed Tour East, but don't worry about that. I will show gameplay of this thing on a US Speed Tour West event when we have one that's touring car. Is the rear wide body wider than the front wide body? Am I seeing that correctly? I cannot tell. See, the perspective in this game is really screwing me over here. I think it might be. Here we go, and we're off, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Fire Edition. I hate myself for it, because this was the one I looked at, and I was like, okay, that looks bad, I'm not gonna like that. But, you know what, it seems to handle... Oh, never mind, wait, I might have spoke too soon. Okay, a bit of understeer there, but, you know, nothing you can't sort of counter with just braking and whatnot, braking throttle management. I do very much like this thing. I approve. Oh, wait, does the thing go into the ground? Because the... They did not think that through. Wait, I'm on a track. This is where this thing's meant to be. And it's... Look at that! The front is too low for its own good. Okay, well, let me... I broke way too early. I don't know what I was doing. The fact that they, of course, expect Ivory Tower to make a car with a suspension system that doesn't actually help the body because the body's way too low for the suspension. Also, I don't actually know what that is at the back. What is that meant to be? Is it like the legs at the back? Maybe it's something. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. From the back though, this thing looks very nice. With pro settings, I'm gonna enjoy driving this thing, to be honest. In fact, okay, nice. I'm gonna just throw it into a USB tour event right now. Okay, here we go. So I have put, okay, it turns a lot smoother. It actually decides, okay. It's almost like it wants to turn now. That turn I need to be way more prepared for. Okay, maybe on wheel this thing would be a bit more forgiving, perhaps. It hits its top speed quite quick, but that is because I lowered its gearbox to 9, which might have been a mistake. I hate lowering my gearbox. I never forget to switch it back when I need a race with 10 gearbox, so I'll probably end up switching that back to 10 regardless of the fact that this thing isn't hitting top speed, is hitting top speed constantly. Let me try this in hood view, right? I'm not gonna lie, this thing is very nice. I very much enjoy this thing. Okay, no, sit, no. There you go. Ah, nice. It handles very smoothly at the moment, and I'm definitely gonna be using this thing in what was I even gonna call it? In PvP. I'm definitely gonna use this thing in PvP. I'm surprised I'm still within range of me over there using the RS01. I am abysmal in this thing. The engine sound is a bit questionable, as any engine sound in this video game is. Oh, blimey, I've actually managed to keep up with myself. Okay, my good run must have only been in the summit this event was in, and then I must just not have played it in the open world version of this event. Considering I'm managing to keep up with myself in this, I believe my best run on this was actually with like Pav and Cactus and whatnot when I did it in the RS01 there, but that was in the summit. Okay, you know what? It's harmless. It's harmless, except for the front bumper going underground, which makes no sense and like could have easily been avoided if they play tested it even slightly and were like, oh wait, the front bumper goes underground. We should probably mess around with the suspension so that doesn't happen, or give it a hitbox so that doesn't happen. But you know, I guess you know what? Regardless, I get to laugh at it. So at the end of the day, I'm having fun. And hey, that's all that matters really, boys. That is all that matters really. And here we go, we're at the end. It wasn't the best time in the world, but it was never going to be. But there we go. We got almost 420. Almost. And there we go, the Fire Edition. You know what? It's alright. I'm not complaining that it's in the game, but am I gonna use it too much? Probably not. But that is about it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I enjoyed making it. It was actually quite fun, to be honest. Probably the most fun I've had. Maybe first look was quite enjoyable. It's better than the Lancia. I had a bit more fun than the Lancia. But thank you to popular members. Of course, all members make these videos possible. Thank you to popular members. A special thank you to famous members. An insane thank you to star members. Bitcoin channel got banned. Bitcoin but another member. And insane thank you to Icon members, For the Love of Life, and SidWaj's daddy. Alright, boys. That is about it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy. In a bit.
My heart spills, so I'm cleaning up a mess, yeah. Gotta go to church, feel the demons at my neck, yeah. When I'm on a pill, I be feeling like I'm blessed, it's a curse. When I'm on the drugs, I'm the worst, shawty. Tell me how it feels, tell me does it hurt. Tell me if it's wrong when I'm lifting up your shirt, shawty. Tell me if it's real, or would you leave me in the dirt?